Hello, Internet Nation. Alex and Ashley here. Um, I just want to talk about some stuff because therapy sucks and it doesn't work if you know what the problem is and you need to get past it. Um, or maybe I have a terrible therapist. Who knows? Who knows? This one was bad, and the one before it was bad, and the one after it will probably be bad. Especially considering how hard this therapist is making it to break up with her. Because she already knows I want to break up, and we already agreed to break up, but then nothing. And now I have to, readdress it. And I have issues with this. And, you're supposed to be helping me with those issues, not making my original issues worse, and then giving me more issues, and then making me feel like a failure because I have to, leave another therapist. But I just feel like quitting therapy in general because, it doesn't do anything for me. And we're in the middle of a pandemic. And I don't know, I guess the depression and the learned helplessness is just too powerful. And, literally, most days, I don't even know what the point is. I don't know, I have this deep rooted loneliness. And, I don't know how to fix that. It's not like I interact with a lot of people, and the people I do interact with aren't those aren't really interactions. It's just I don't know, a lot of the conversations I have, I wonder if I'm even having the same conversation with the person, because then they just say stuff that doesn't make any sense, and I'm just what is the context of that? What are you talking about? That doesn't really have anything to do with what you were just saying. I'm very confused. It's like that whole I'm random thing that guys like to do. It's I don't know if this is random. You're just saying random shit that has nothing to do with anything. You might have Tourette's. You're not random. You just have Tourette's. Cause random to me is just you're sitting with somebody and then they just start talking about their thoughts out loud. You know? You're sitting there playing a video game and they're sitting there thinking about the stock market or some shit. That's random, but just I guess it's the same thing, but one, the context has literally no purpose. Somebody just said something because they want to catch you off guard, or they thought it would be funny to say something stupid. I'm just that's retarded, not random. I think you have the wrong R word. But I like substance, and it's okay if you don't like substance, or you don't want substance, or you don't have substance. It's okay. I just don't want anything to do with you. And that's okay, because we all have our own personal things. But it's February 1st right now, and I am restarting the year. This is day 1 of sobriety. I've been up for an hour. I don't know. I woke up, realized the sun was up, took some comfort in that, because, I have a thing for waking up in the middle of the night, which, it's fucked up. Because I be going to sleep early, and I'm like, I bet I'm going to go to sleep early, and I'm going to wake up super early, and then just start my day, whatever. And then it's I go to sleep at 8 p.m., wake up at 12. And I'm just what am I supposed to do with this? The entire night is still ahead of me, and then I go back to sleep, and then wake up at 2, or 3, or 4, sometime before the sun comes up, and then I'm just I hate this. I hate being alive. I just want to go to sleep. It's just gotten to the point where it's I'm so over life. I just kind of want to sleep. I think these past few days I've just been sleeping more than I've been awake. And yeah, my mental health has been deteriorating. I wasn't even plugged in. My mental health has been deteriorating. And it doesn't seem to matter how many times I tell other people that. Nobody really seems to care. And for some reason, as much as I tell people I really want to fucking die, like if there was a steamroller coming down the street, I can't promise I'm not going to jump in front of it. Like I know I said I was going to stop being suicidal, but that does not stop you from being suicidal. You know, like I'm not plotting my suicide. I still spend a lot of time thinking about how much I would rather be dead though. You know? Like right now, or past few days have just been ass. Like I woke up from a dream. I had another one of those dreams, you know, where the people in my life weren't listening to me and just ignored me. And to make matters worse, it was like a collection of exes, and all my exes are super tall. So then it was like a collection of exes, and then the crowd that we were in was reflecting my exes. So it's just a bunch of tall people gathering around me, and I don't do well in crowds, period. Depending on my mental state, I could do anything. But I tend to be falling apart a lot, you know, due to this whole like isolation thing. No, no, sweet honey, sweet summer child. I'm not even talking about fucking COVID. This is my life. This is my life. My life is lonely. It is quiet. It is filled with people who care about me, but don't care, you know? Like when you call somebody and you're just like, hey, I'm kind of like really fucking going through it right now. I could use some food and I could use some cuddles. And they're just like, yeah, no, I have other priorities, other things to do. And I'm not even gonna like attempt to fit you in there. I really want to die. I hate being here. I hate the fakeness. I hate the fact that I'm surrounded by like girls who just ramble and boys who are only good as ATMs. Like it doesn't matter what they say they are, how much they love you, how much they care. It doesn't matter how many times you say that you need somebody or that you need this, you need that. They're like, dick? Dick? I got dick? And I'm like, no, you don't have dick. You got prick. This is what you got. I can't do anything with this. I don't want to have anal sex every fucking time I have sex just to feel the shit, you know? And on top of that, I don't want to have sex. I don't want to have sex with anybody that's going to constantly remind me that I have a vagina outside of a committed relationship. Like, you know, I need this shit. You can't even hug me. Why would I let you lick my pussy? Where is the brain? Where is the brain? So anyway, I feel like I'm being tortured. I feel like I'm going through hell. And I smoke to avoid these feelings. And like, I mean, that sucks, you know? I want to say that I'm going to try and make friends this year, but like, making friends is a two-way street. And it's like, the people I can engage in conversation with don't seem to want to engage in conversation with me. They don't want to talk about like the universe and shit. And then it's like you have all these other boring people that it's just like, oh, so how's your day? And I'm just like, my nigga, I literally just woke up. Why does everybody always want to ask you the questions that is least relevant to your life? Like, how's your day? Can I experience the day first? Like, can I have the day? Can I get out of bed before you ask me about what I did today? You know? Like, everybody's all like, yeah, I'm pumped. I'm up at 8 because I gotta work. Yeah, life is great. And I'm just like, I don't get up until 12. Okay? I'm a night person, a dog walker. I don't have a 9 to 5 to slave over. I don't have to wake up at the crack of dawn. And I like it that way. I would probably do all my working at night and then sleep through the day. You know, that's my schedule has already been like alternating to that, where I'm barely up during the day and then I'm awake all night. So it's like, can y'all calm down? I'm tired of getting good morning texts at like 8 in the fucking morning. Like, I'm not going to respond until 12. And for one, what is the purpose of a good morning text? You know? Like, do we even have the same time zone? Are you good morning me at like 12 at night? Do you even know, bro? I'm just really frustrated. And then I have like, I don't know if it's probably acid reflux, but like I woke up this morning and it felt like there was just like a deep pit of acid in my gut. I'm staring at these things. I don't know what they're called. It's the inside of a cigarello. It has the papers on it. I'm just staring at it. I was like, the weed. There's like a roach blunt that's like this big, but I don't think I'm gonna try and smoke that. That wouldn't do anything for me. I'm just sitting here contemplating walking to my dealer's house. Like, it is snowing like a motherfucker, and since I live in West Bubblefuck, Brooklyn, I highly doubt anybody did anything to these roads. Last time it snowed over here, this entire street was just full, and we're like experiencing an even bigger snow day than last time. So, like, New York is supposed to be supposedly shut down right now, and it's still snowing outside. So if I go outside, am I even gonna see the road? You know, like, are they delivering mail today? Did anybody decide that they were gonna fucking salt New York? Did they? Because they knew the snowstorm was coming, and last time they knew snow was coming, and they were like, nah, we're not gonna salt shit. We're not gonna take any, like, measurements to avoid the snow sticking. We're in a pandemic, you know? Fuck the essential workers. Fuck them. They don't need the sidewalk. They don't need the streets. Let's just leave all the cars in their spot so that they all just get snowed in when the snow turns to ice. You know? So, I'm not looking forward to this. To sobriety. Like, maybe if I had some cuddles in my life. But I don't have any cuddles, because the only people I can ask for cuddles are gonna be like, hey, let me lick that pussy. To which I'm gonna have to, like, just be like, yeah, you can lick my pussy, but first, I want to lick every part of your body with this tomahawk. That felt surprisingly good. I think I might go tomahawk some shit later. I have, like, random boards and chunks of wood. I think I might, like, smack them with my tomahawk to release some tension, because I don't know. I feel like I'm in a mood where somebody might say the wrong thing and I might just start wailing on them and then black out and then come back just still wailing on them, and there's just a bloody pulp on the floor. Because I'm in a lot of pain, and I don't know. The more I deal with stuff, because, like, I've definitely improved over the past few months. Maybe, have I? I've definitely improved over the last few months, and that had nothing to do with therapy. Because, like, I remember every time I was on the phone with my therapist, and I'm just, like, having a breakthrough, I would literally have to fight my therapist to just be like, why can't you just indulge in this breakthrough for me? Like, I just realized that, like, part of me is different, and instead of just being like, oh yes, congratulations on your change, you're like trying to help me go deeper into the change, she'd just be like, yes, but I'm just like, can we just, like, focus on me ever? Can we ever focus on me? Can it ever just be about me? Like, I understand that people suck and everything, but my reaction is the one I'm trying to talk about. Like, I get it. I have accepted that humans suck, okay? I have accepted that most males are just like amoebas. They're just fucking dick parasites attached to a human male body. But the dick is the only sentient part of them. I understand that. I understand that some people are just assholes. I get it. It does not change my abandonment issues. And the fact that my parents didn't even fucking raise me. And now I have to deal with, like, being in isolation and not feeling comfortable with people in my space or close enough to me. You know, that's... I can't even be mad at that situation entirely, because it's not me. Like, I'm trying. I'm putting myself out there. It's not my fault that people speak in gibberish, you know? Like, a lot of people just be speaking in tongues, and I might take on the personification of a demon, but I'm actually an angel, and I don't be speaking in tongues. I don't be doing that devil worship, you know? I don't be speaking that gibberish. Everything I say is highly calculated. Usually, most of the time. Everything on YouTube is just rambling. But when it comes to talking to people, everything I say is highly calculated. Because you'll tell a motherfucker it's raining right now. And for some reason they'll hear you say there's a tsunami. And then they'll want to correct you on that. And I'm just like, is your ego so big that it filters what you hear in your ear? That you just like lied to yourself. Like, you clearly heard what I said, but your brain just like lied to you. Your brain came up with some whole ass amalgamation. Like, half the time I'm just sitting there like, how did you mutilate my words so much and believe that so strongly that you just like ran with it? Like, clearly what you heard was not what I said. It was not. So you need to address the fact that you were manipulating words on the fly. And for what? For what? What do you get out of manipulating words? Do you get your rocks off? Did you just have an orgasm to all that? Are you gonna go home and orgasm to that later? Does that make you feel satisfied? Do you feel like the bigger man? Do you feel like you know what you're doing? Because clearly you don't. I swear every time I talk about this shit, it's just like frustration. I'm just so frustrated. I'm just so mad. And I'm trying, like, I don't know, that's the thing. I'm just so mad. I'm so full of rage all the time. And I try not to be. But it's like, it's so hard to not be full of rage. Where it's like, I can't even turn to my friends for anything other than money. It's like, oh, you live in walking distance, but you still don't want to, like, hug me. You know that, like, I'm feeling weak, throwing up, but you aren't gonna like offer anything. And it's like, these niggas never want to like offer anything. I mean, kudos to Alfred, because he was like, I can't like come over, but I can send you money so you can get food. To which I was like, oh, finally a solution. Which, you know, it sucks because half the time I just be like, hey, here's the problem that I'm currently facing. Can you do X, Y, and Z for me so I no longer have this problem? And they'd be like, nah, I can't do that. And be like, that's it. You're not gonna like offer to do the money part at least? Do I have to ask you for that again? Do I have to really reiterate the situation? Like, I'm asking you to be there for me, and you're like, nah. Which is funny, because then people always be like, oh, I'll come here for you whenever you need me. I'll do whatever. I'll drop whatever. And then you ask them, and they're like, nah, I'm busy. And then you're like, you're never there for me. And they're like, well, you need me too much. And I'm like, me needing you a lot does not negate or counteract the fact that anytime I need you, you are not there. Like, I'm still waiting for this nigga Duvall to come through. Still waiting. Known him since 2006. Still waiting. Like, how many suicide attempts did I call him for? How many times have I been just chilling on a roof, sitting there, just in the fetal position, not moving for hours? Because if I did move, I was going to jump right the fuck off. So it's like, I don't really care what you gotta say at this point, because you've shown me that my life means nothing to you. Like, for years, I've been calling you to hug me, and you can't stop asking to lick my fucking pussy. Like, nigga, when you come over and fucking hold me, maybe then you can lick my fucking pussy. Until then, don't make me tomahawk you. Don't. Because, like, I am so close. And, like, we're going to go through... This is the shortest month of the year, and I'm going to try to go through it sober. I'm going to try. I don't think I can make the entire 28 days, because I can't do porn sober. You know? Like, we don't have a romantic relationship, so I can't just, like, turn it on. Plus, I'm trying to remember if I have a libido when I'm sober. My body gets more moistureful, but that's not the same as, like, horny, you know? It's like, it's better for when you get horny, because then you're not as dry. But, like, I need to be wet for, you know? Like, the fuck? None of these dudes are worth getting wet. And if they were, they would be making me wet. But it's like every time they open their mouth, I'm just like, oh, jeez. Now I'm chafing from the Sahara that you just created. It's like, oh, like there was an oasis down there, but then it just dried up from all this bullshit you're just saying. Does this video even have a purpose? Was there even a topic in there? I don't know. I'm frustrated, and we're gonna try to be sober this month. Can I even make it through the day? I feel like time has been crawling on, and I've just been getting high and sleeping, and I just don't know what to do with my life because it feels meaningless and pointless, and it's just me doing stuff every day. Wishing I had somebody to talk to, trying to talk to people, trying to make new friends, trying to like open up, but not really being received. And now as I sit here, the thought that like my purpose in life was to kill myself is back in my head. 'Cause I don't know. I don't really think my life has much meaning. I mean, life doesn't really have any meaning because we just exist to exist, but like, I don't know. I don't have a pack. I don't have a tribe. I don't know. There are people online who probably care about me. I don't feel like, I don't know, I don't feel like my dad really cares. Because, I don't know, like, it's a really painful thing to have people constantly like, hey, how come you never talk to me? How come you never call me? How come you never X, Y, and Z? But then it's like, you do realize that these things work both ways, right? Like, you do realize I grew up in isolation. Like, you do realize I didn't form bonds with people because I knew it would be pointless. You know, like, the closest I would get to having lasting relationships is the people in high school, but like, I don't know. Didn't really feel close to those people, and I didn't really feel like they cared about me. Especially considering how, like, almost everybody let me cut myself in front of them. Like, they watched me cut myself on my 16th birthday. And, like, I literally spent the entire day just crying because I wanted to kill myself at the end of the day. And I almost killed myself, except Tifa talked me out of it. And if she didn't talk me out of it, I probably was going to kill myself, and everybody was probably just going to let me kill myself, knowing that I was going to kill myself on my 16th birthday. So, like, I don't know. Even, like, now, people still know. Like, there have been many suicide attempts. I told people I was going to commit suicide. Like, so much shit, but nobody really cares. Nobody does anything. Like, everybody knows that all I really want is somebody to just, like, be here with me, but then they get here, and then they're, like, I don't know, super annoying on their phone the entire time, talking to other people, all this stuff. Like, it doesn't matter how many times I tell this nigga Alfred to, like, hey, can you stop rubbing it in my face that you live with your friends and that you hang out with friends and you get to see friends, because, like, this is all I get. And, like, you're talking about your friends the entire time and you're on your phone, and, like, it's bad enough that I have to sacrifice so much when we hang out because, like, I can't keep my room as warm as I like it because then this nigga's gonna start making it smell like feet and vinegar. Like, I don't understand why you get so fucking hot and sweaty all the time. Like, it's freezing outside. Can't you, like, hold on to some of that cold? Can't I just have a warm room where I can just be naked in peace without you making it smell like feet and vinegar? And are you really numb to the feet and vinegar smell that you, like, generate when you're in a room? Like, I'd highly doubt I'm ever gonna go over to this nigga's house because nobody ever invites me over. People are always like, so yeah, you want to hang out? But they're never like, hey, you want to come over? You know? Like, I think they've all invited me over, like, one time because I was going to my mom's house, which was stupid of him because, like, there's never gonna be a point where I'm staying at my mom's house and it's like 12 at night. Like, for one, this is my mom we're talking about. She lives in the Bronx. That's 2 hours? 2 hours, my nigga. What do I look like leaving the Bronx around 12 in the morning when the trains stop at 1 and I have a 2-hour ride? For one, it's my mom's house. I don't even, like, talk to my mom like that. We don't have that kind of relationship. It's my mom. She's not going to let me travel on the train at 12 in the morning. Why would I still be in the Bronx? So why are you inviting me to come over after you get off work? What? And the part that sucks is, like, I wouldn't even be comfortable with that, because it's like, can we just have a normal day? Are you going to try to lick my pussy? It's like, can we just get through a conversation? And it's like, I'm curious, because this nigga Q was like, oh, I owe you an apology. And it's like, I wonder if that has anything to do with the conversation we had last time, where he was like, hey, is it cool if I don't even know what he was asking me, because he was like, hey, I'm in Brooklyn. And I'm like, okay, that's not you asking if, like, I want to hang out or anything. And I don't know if I want to, like, ask you to hang out, because then it's like, and then I was like, so, like, well, I don't know, like, last time, like, do you, like, if I say that you can't lick my pussy, are you not gonna hang out? Because last time I said that you couldn't lick my pussy and then you didn't come over. So why are you on 14% when you're plugged into the fucking charger? But anyway, so then I was like, last time I said that you couldn't lick my pussy and then you didn't come over. So I don't know if you just only want to lick my pussy and that's the only reason you hang out. He was like, nah. But then I was like, yeah, okay, fine, come over. And he just didn't come over. So that's kind of reinforcing how I feel about him only wanting to lick my pussy and not really hang out with me. So it's like, oh, are you so nice to me because you just want to lick my pussy? Like, you guys, I don't like having a pussy. Like, if I am in love with you, if I am obsessed with you, if we were in a relationship together, yes, I will fucking throw the pussy at you like it is like you are the earth and it is an asteroid. Like, I will wreck your whole life with it. It's fine. Like, you can have pussy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every fucking day, but can you ask me out first? It's like, hi, I'm Alex. Yes, I have a fucking vagina, but I do not like having a vagina. Why does everybody know this and then still fixate on it? Like, I am just gonna start axing niggas. Like, I'm gonna rob you, murder you, and then take all your shit, because the only thing you fucking care about is the pussy of a fucking transgender nigga who doesn't want to have one. So stop calling me woman. My name is Alex. So I smoke to, like, keep this in check, because I'm just so angry all the time. So I just want a hug. I just want a fucking hug from a fucking nigga that's not gonna make my room smell like fucking vinegar from doing nothing. I just want to be held by somebody who isn't gonna turn around and be like, that pussy though, I know you don't want to think about it. You don't even like things inside of it half the time. But let me just get all up in there, Can you just something? Leave it alone. I wanted to talk about how I wanted to make friends and contemplate why it's so hard for me to make friends. This just turned into an angry rant about me fucking hating having a vagina and wanting to murder all these fucking males who are so obsessed with it. Like, what is wrong with males? What happened in society that every fucking male just got so pussy obsessed? It's just a fucking hole. Yes, babies come out of it, but none of these niggas is trying to make babies. None of these niggas is trying to do anything serious. These niggas is just fucking amoeba. Trying to fucking, what? Not even reproduce. Feel good? I don't fucking know. I'm tired. I hope my package comes today, because I was really looking forward to that. And I keep really looking forward to stuff, and then it's like, yeah, no, USPS sucks, so you ain't getting nothing forever. Like, there was a package that was supposed to be delivered today. There's a package that might be delivered today, and a package that was supposed to be delivered today. I don't know if it is, because, like, yesterday it was saying it was in, like, Nevada or some shit. And I'm just like, how does it take you I'm supposed to believe it took you 3 days to get from Ohio to Nevada, and then you're gonna cross the entire United States in one day when it took you 3 days to go from here to here, here to here, and it's supposed to take you one day to get from here to here? Yeah, okay. And it's snowing, so it's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'll be weak and smoke a blunt, but then I would have to walk all the way to Utica. Unless the streets aren't shit, then I could bike. But I don't want to. And, like, I don't want weed to have the effect or the hold on me that it does, but, like, I don't know. It became a substitute for friendship, and I don't know. I just feel so angry and sad. And I'm angry because I'm sad, and I'm sad because I'm angry. So it's like an endless cycle of just wanting to be held and feeling like, I don't know, like I know I'm more than just a vagina. And it's funny because it's like I only have sex with one person, and that person treats me like more than just a vagina. But then you have the people around me, they're just like, vagina, 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 pussy, pussy, woman, woman, woman. And I'm just like, my name is Alex. It's Alex. If you want to feminize me, call me Ashley. Call me Ashley. That's fine. I still go by Ashley. I prefer Alex, but I still go by Ashley. It's like, the fact that people feel the need to disrespect me so much that they call me Alexandra. Where do you even get Alexandra from? Like, I'd rather you call me like a bitch or some shit. Like, you don't even know me and you're calling me the wrong name. Like, you can't be that stupid. And it's not surprising to me that that dude only was, like, only there for sex. So it's like, you fucked up by letting me know you're not going to respect me if I decide to engage in anything with you. Because my name is right there in big bold letters. Alexander Shinju Ashley. Where did you get Alexandra from? You fucking sexist. I don't know what I want to do today. I don't feel like doing anything except sleeping, but I don't get tired when I'm sober. I just want to, like, be held. So maybe I'll cut myself until I don't feel like needing people anymore, but that's not gonna work. So then I would just, like, end up cutting myself until I die. Which I guess works for me, too. I said I wasn't gonna. I don't know. Then maybe there's a difference between plotting things and just doing it. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I just want to. But anyway, I might be making a lot of these rant videos this month if I can hold out. It'll be better than just having the feelings inside of me and letting them eat me from the inside out. I don't know what to do. And it's like, I can try as hard as I want, but if nobody's gonna, like, reciprocate, then what's the point? You know? Well, I'm gonna go. Until next time, Internet Nation. Know that you are loved by this guy. I'm probably gonna go watch Konosuba. I don't know if there's a third season, but I heard there's a movie. Anyway, I'll be kind of upset if there's not a third season, because that second season kind of ended on a cliffhanger, and I want to know, like, what's gonna happen next. Not Konosuba, ReZero. Maybe I'll watch Konosuba too. Anyway, bye.